Hi guys, this is Miguel Lugin, and yeah, welcome to this short course today on Microsoft Word. So basically, we're going to be tackling more into basically working with our text box that we do have with our document. We're going to make just copies of the text box so we can basically lay out our text better. We do have more options to want to when you do make copies of a text box, not just one. So with the text box we do have, we're going to resize them. Along with that resizing, we're going to move it around. We're also going to be going into changing the border and the background of the text box. Making it look nice, get a nice background there, play around with our design styles, and of course change our border. Just making it look nice. Look at the various designs and styles that we do have. And so that it just looks nice on our document along with the other elements such as our images. We're also going to go into the changing of the styles and text inside the text box itself. Now we want to make our text look nice and presentable and professional, and so we're gonna just go into some design styles. So hope you learned a lot today, and let's get into it. Okay, now for variety, we can easily just for say our text box here, we can maybe split it up so that we can maybe emphasize this text a bit more. What we can do is simply copy the text box, so simply left click here, and then we just hit Control C, and then we just left click, say this white area, make sure you do this, left click to deselect it, and hit Control V. So that creates a copy of this. Basically, this makes it easier for us to lay out text in our document. So I want to just change the Valentine's Day ball. So maybe move that one across. So what I'm going to do is click and drag, delete this, and this as well. So we don't want this text in here. So left click and drag that, backspace, and it's gone. So obviously it's too big here in terms of space. So we use this box here. Let's make it smaller. That. All I'm doing is I just left click and drag this bit and make it smaller. Okay. So let's just lay out our text a bit better here. Obviously it's a copy here. So we are gonna left click that, select that, delete that. Okay. And now in terms of this text, it's obviously gonna be, I'm gonna put it in here. So left click that and drag it there. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as simple. Let's see, just white dashed line like that there, nice and simple. So for this box again, I'm gonna copy it. So I'm gonna split the box up basically. So same thing, left click, make sure you select this box. So we are going to left click on the edge there. Make sure those arrows do appear. As you can see, it changes with the mouse. Left click that, Control C. We left click our white area again, so we deselect the box. Control V, and we get another box. So in this case, we want only the bottom text here. So we left click that and delete it. Again, we'll make it smaller to resize. And there we go, we have our bottom text there. So let's bring that tickets up here. And let's resize that. Just watch my mouse so you know where I'm going. And we will move that there. So if you see here, in this box here, it is the copy of this text. So we will delete that. There we go. So we only have our top text up there, so let's make that smaller. There you go. So we've now split it up into 3 sections. As you can see, it gives you more flexibility for what you're going to do with your text. That's what I generally like to do. So let's just move this, the Valentine's Day ball, to the right. Maybe adjust the text box options here. The Valentine's. Maybe move it across a bit. Okay. Now I don't like the appearance of the box, so let's have a look. Format. Maybe change one of these options here. So again, under text box style, click the drop down box. Let's just move Valentine's Day ball. Let's just resize it for now so that we can see what the preview looks like. Okay, so we click our drop down box here and let's select a style. I'm thinking just having this as blank with no border, so we go to shape outline. If you don't want a border, you can actually click no outline there. It's under format, and it makes it blank. So I just like to keep it blank, so we can do that. Valentine's Day ball. There we go. And then this one, we can just move that across as well. Left click and drag it just to a position that you like. It's a bit small for me, so I'm just going to make it bigger. To adjust our text size, let's do that. Left click and drag it to select, and let's make it bigger. So up here, you just click that one. It makes everything bigger. And left click outside to deselect. So it's a bit big. Maybe I'll make it smaller. It's one size smaller. There we go. And let's just adjust our text size. Left click here and move it up. There we go. Should we just adjust the size of this box to fit better there? And there you go. It's nice for you. I'll just zoom out a little bit. There we go. Just for a bit of added feature, let's just move this around. It's up to you where you position your items on the page. Simply, you left click in the blank area like a white space. Normally I click outside or here to deselect. To move it around, you click your item like this or this, say the hearts. So you click it, make sure you do get those those 4 arrows coming out from the mouse. Tells you can move it around. So let's just move it around here. Oops. Our hearts. And let's just keep it below. So just keep it out nice and simple. Valentine's Day ball. There for you. And maybe just move this to the left a bit. And yeah, hope you really learned a lot in our tutorial for this session. So yeah, in basically wrapping up, we went over our main topics. So we made duplicates of a text box. We made other adjustments in terms of the size of our boxes. So just resizing it so it does fit neatly into our document. To just moving it around, again making sure layout wise it fits neatly in there. Putting it into a spot that's nice in our document, and then yeah, just making our own adjustments. We also went into changing the border and the background of the text box. And we also changed the style of the text inside the box itself. So for our next series tutorial, yeah, we're going to be covering more on basically using images in our document. So it should be really fun. Look forward to seeing you there.